Hello everyone, Dark Kirby 14 here. Welcome to more Ratchet and Clank. So this is the third video I've now done of this, I believe. Somewhere about that. Alright, I have no idea how many videos I've kind of lost count, to be honest with you. I think it's either 3 or it's 4 that this is, but I couldn't tell you offhand.
You can accurately aim the blaster.
Like I said, this game will depend on what goes on with LA Noire. And I'd like to switch this up with A Hat in Time, if I could, as well as Undertale, so I would like to be able to incorporate all 3 of those. Maybe when LA Noire ends, I'd like to do like a string of like 3, 3, and 3s. And maybe even another project, so... A lot of people ask me about this before. It's like, why do you do different projects in a week? And I'm like, to give a little more variety, if you will. And to give a little more variety is more or less my reason. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do any more collab projects, to be honest with you. So, but I'm not being mean to Austin or anything. It's just that I think our 2 personalities are just too different for probably the, in a way, and I'm not being mean, but I think I'm just.
You know that you have a map available to you.
I would like to hold the other promises I made, at least, to do this one and Slide 3, I believe. But I was probably gonna. Damn it! I was probably gonna do Slide 3 anyway, in any way. Now, this is no slight on him whatsoever, but. And I think it's actually more so me than it is him. Like, I have a certain way that I like to do things, and and I think we're both of the same coin in a way. We're both very the same, because I think he also said something that he has a mental disability as well. I don't know. You can feel free to check me on that one, but I think in some ways we're different.
Ratchet,
like we have different tastes and whatnot, so
Captain Qwark. Hey,
I think that's what caused.
No,
but
actually, I build robots. I myself am not a robot guy per se.
Nerd.
Nah,
I like him.
So now that we've cleared that up,
that's,
what can I do for you?
Well, we saw your infobot announcement.
Yes,
You
that's
with Captain Qwark. We're trying to find Captain Qwark.
That's
we thought you could help us.
Your logic is commendable. However, I haven't seen Captain Qwark since we shot that commercial. Say, do you run on standard XP18 sister boards?
Yeah,
7.66.
Back at ya.
So
I may be able to help you out after all. How does a helipad
that's going to be
Natch, since he's a 766,
that's,
I could have a little guy up and flying in no time. Of course,
so that's
I'll just leave
so
my
that's that kind of
service.
like it's I think it might be better if we do what you call it, like
Am I cool now?
Yeah, you the man, Clank.
You're welcome.
So it might be better if we do team up projects on Twitch next time, rather than
Press the R1 button to crouch, then jump.
yeah, that's why I'm moving. I think it'd be better to move this setup that way. Cause I don't use a webcam, and that's a problem. See, I don't really use a webcam, and that's kind of the thing. That I'm not one who uses a webcam, so and I'm not being mean at any one of those dudes, but it just doesn't feel like for me, the way I see it, it takes away from the game. That's kind of that's kind of the that's kind of an see, I think the next time we do team up projects will be on Twitch, because I think it'll be better that way. That way he can see what I'm doing, see what's going on. Yeah, I think our next team up is going to occur on Twitch. Yeah, I think it's better that way, in my honest opinion. I think it's better that way that we have future team-ups on Twitch. Cause that way it'll be a lot easier to do. And I think it's better that way, that it's done that way. This. See, I think team up projects will probably work a little better that way. That way he can, yeah. So the next time we do a team up will probably be via Twitch, and maybe even when we do picks in the future, we'll probably do it that way as well. So that's yeah, that's So that's that's what was it? Well, yeah, that might be best for the future to do. So that's going to that's gonna be one way that I do it. So that's going to be so that's going to be that's going to be yeah, so that's going to be so that's going to be probably how I wind up doing it next time. Yeah, so that's going to be yeah, so that's probably how we're gonna wind up doing it. It's probably easier that way as well. That way for future that way you can see a little bit of what's going on for future team ups. Cause I don't do webcams. I don't do webcams. I just don't. Yeah, so that's going to be yeah, so that's going to be that's going to be that's going to be something that's going to be a little interesting. Is that we do that'll probably be how we do team up. Better to do team ups in the future. That's going to be that's going to be yeah, that's gonna be how yeah, that's gonna be yeah, that'll probably be a better way to do team ups. Yeah, to do it that way, it'd be a lot better that way. He can see a little bit more of the content that's going on. So yeah, that's going to be yeah, that's going to be yeah, that's going to be how we do that. Yeah. That's how we're going to do that. So that'll be how the future of our team ups. Probably better that way anyway. No offense, but I like to keep myself to a schedule, and it's more consistent that way. So now we're gonna plus these up. All right, so yeah, this should take us to the end. But yeah, I haven't played this. I've played it up to an extent, just as a run-through kind of deal, just for a run-through type deal. So that's gonna be yeah, that's gonna be yes, that's gonna be that's gonna be yes, that's going to be going to be that's going to be so that's going to be yeah, that's going to be something. Alright, so let's grab this bot thingy. Thingamajigga, the jiggle thing.
Pleasantries, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
My sources tell me you're behind schedule. You must prepare this planet to be harvested for our new
Yeah,
world.
that's gonna be
As you can see, everything is moving along.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. And as your former commander can tell you,
yeah,
I
it's going
don't
to be
take disappointment well.
Yes, sir. I won't fail.
it's going,
Drek is destroying yet
it's
another
going to
planet.
be
Yeah, but if that's the kind of help he's getting, I don't think we have anything to worry
it's going to
about.
be
You should not underestimate Chairman Drek.
yeah, so
He is
that's
quite
gonna be
dangerous.
how we
We
do.
must find
So
Captain
yeah,
Qwark.
that's
Look,
probably our
that
future.
lieutenant doesn't
going to
seem
be.
so tough. Let's take him out ourselves.
Perhaps we can persuade the lieutenant to tell us where Drek is.
Yeah,
Now
that's going
you're
to be
talking.
yeah, that's going to be that's gonna be how we do that. That's going to be that's going to be that's gonna be how that that's going to be yeah, so that's probably the future of our team ups will probably be done that way. Works out better that way. Yeah. So that's going to be so that's going to be that's gonna be that's gonna be yeah. That's gonna be how. Yeah, that's gonna be how that works. Yeah, that'll probably be best that way. Just so it works out better for everyone if I do it that way rather than us this way. That way it gives my Twitch channel something. Yeah, that way it gives Twitch something. Yeah. Yeah, that way it gives me something to do on my Twitch. So yeah, I might move some projects over there. Maybe so I've already done Goemon as kind of a sort of relaunch, if you will. So that's gonna be so that's gonna be so that's gonna be so that's gonna be how it works then. And I managed to get all the way to this golden bolt. I didn't think I'd be able to be honest with you. I had to jump like, am I gonna make it? I didn't. I was kind of in between. I was like, should I attempt this? Probably not. I don't know. But I decided to do it anyway. So yeah. So that's kind of how that came out to be. But yeah. So that's gonna be All right. So. All right. I think I'm ready to sign off for the day. So I guess. With that, this has been Dark Kirby 14. We'll see you next time. More Ratchet and Clank.